Welcome back to the next episode of Dark Souls 3. Havel's Ring +1. And here I stand on the path of the dragon, conqueror of all. So, this is a special bonus episode where I run through New Game Plus and I collect all the +1 rings scattered about. Where am I up to in this game right now, you might ask? I've killed everything but the Souls of Cinder, besides Nameless King and Old Demon King, because I don't need to kill them. In the New Game Plus ring episode, that's going to be a little trickier for us, because unfortunately, we got to kill Nameless King to get one of the +2 rings. Incredibly rude. I just want to put that out there for you. Just consider how rude that is. You might notice some differences in volume today. I'm messing with my volume settings, trying to get better volume settings. Whether I will or not... Hang on, I shouldn't be here. I should be at Champion Gundia. Whoops. We'll find out how good these are, but I think they're okay. Plus, as I've discovered, I can audio boost in post when I encode my episodes. So if the volume's quiet for streaming, or if I want it to be a tiny bit louder, I can make it louder, which is great. I love that. Anyway, this episode is all about finding almost all of the +1 rings in the game. There's like one. There's Havel's +1. Then 2, Thunderstone, Speckled Stoneplate +1. Did I? Yeah, that's not on the list. Is that it? Oh, and Covetous Silver Serpent +1. Okay, so I got a few of the +1s, but not all of them. Not most of them. And we will be going to collect most of them right after I make sure that's it. Yep, okay, cool. So, the first of the +1 rings we're after the Havel's Ring, is in the Untended Graves. It's apparently behind the tower, which I need the tower key to open. So, let's go get that. Am I going to fight a Black Knight? I mean, sure. What have I got to lose? It's not like I'm about to die. Spoilers, probably about to die with that sort of attitude. Wow. Impressive. Alright, you're dead. Where's Two-Handed Sword Guy? I don't want to associate with them. And it looks like I have the option not to. So let's just not. Cool. Got away with my pride. So, up here we go. Out here we go. I'll take that seed of the giant tree. Thank you. Now, behind this tower, I am told. Yep, Ring of Steel Protection +1. Cool. Let's tick those we've picked up off my list. So Havel's +1, Steel Protection +1. And let's head to the tower on the wall, where our next ring is. What's going to be happening after this episode? Well, you've already seen it, I think. No, you won't have seen it, because the endings come after this episode. Well, the next ending I'll be picking up comes after this episode. The ending will be the Dark Lord ending, which is gotten by progressing through the Uria questline. So you'll see lots of little clips edited together of me progressing that entire questline to its completion. I'm still on the fence about whether I want to record myself beating Soul of Cinder, but I probably won't. So, if you want to see me beat Soul of Cinder, shrug? I don't know. Okay, so our next ring is from a certain troublemaking undead that transforms. So while I was looking this up, I saw the black stuff that comes out of the occasional undead and Earducks is called the Pus of Man. I have no concept for why it's called that, or what its lore is, or how it exists in this game. That is a lot of damage you did. But that's what it's called. It's about as unpleasant as you'd expect it to be. Hey. Hi. I'm buffing up so that I can be merciless, because that's my thing now. My thing is 0% mercy. Pretty sure I got the one. But can't be too careful. That looks like the ring I'm after. Okay. In that case... Can I really jump to that? Ow. What are you? Some black firebombs. That's nice. But for realsies, apparently I can jump to that. Cool. No! If you try to hit me again, I will cut you. Nailed it! And flesh bite +1. Alright, next ring is down at Undead Settlement. And it is faster to just use a Homeward Bone. Plus I should buy some more from the Shrine of Shrine of Bonfire? The Kiln of the First... No, wait, no. Firelink Shrine. There you go. Good lord, that took a moment. Alright. Hey. 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 Give me some Homeward Bones. Give me a lot of them, please. Like, I don't know. 50? Yeah. Thanks.
Ashen Watma.
If you're curious about how my stats are looking at this point, here. There you go. I'm probably going to farm up a couple of Pale Tongues. And... what am I going to do about that? Restat myself. Just so I can get rid of some of the stats I'm not using in any way, shape, or form. Because once they're gone, I can invest more into health and stamina and attack power. Which I'm going to need, because while New Game Plus has been pretty kind to me, I'm expecting New Game Plus Plus to be fairly merciless. So, I'd like to be as merciless as possible. Hey, guy! You are getting staggered. Okay, now, somewhere out and about here is my next +1 ring. Let's find it. I mean, my giant buddy is looking after me, so I got it, no worries. Okay, I've suddenly got worries. Right. Despite the fact I'm strong, I am still fallible. That's why I got the cover from my giant buddy. Giant buddy! Okay, cool. Okay, so somewhere around here, just tucked around, is a +1 ring. It doesn't quite have my name on it, but I'll chisel my name on there once I get hold of it. It's around here, I know that much. I don't know much more, but I know that much. Wow, rude. Oh yeah, the well. That was what they mentioned. There you go, poison bite +1. Okay, cool. Can't believe that guy managed a falling attack on me. Unbelievable. 0 manners. Where are we going next? To the Road of Sacrifices. There's a giant crab looking after one of my next rings. Which does mean I have to fight a giant crab, so not too thrilled about that. We'll see how it works out. Down to Crucifixion Woods. Everything's looking fine on my front as far as volume and recording goes. My uploading stream isn't the best, but you know, I'm stuck with that until I move somewhere with better internet, because the internet lines at my place aren't getting improved anytime soon. Very distressing. I'm distressed. Hey, crab. I guess I could just hit him with a bunch of spells and he'll just leave, but this seems like more fun. Excuse me. And another power hit. Yep, you're very, very impressive. You're an aggressive crab. Ooh. Oh! Oh! Boom! That will also serve as an excellent test for whether I am peaking my mic, which is what all this volume messing with is meant to fix. So if my mic peaked just there, I'm very sad because I have to figure out how to stop that. I like getting excited for video game happenings, and so I'd rather my mic not make unpleasant noises for the people watching as video game things happen. Man, get wrecked, crabs. You know what, let's just bail to Barren Woods. That's where we're going next. I guess my chat can let me know if the mic peaked at any point while I was excited after that crab died. Suck it, crab. I could do with a little less attunement since I'm fairly committed to Sacred Oath Darkmoon Blade. I'd have to calculate the exact numbers on it. The Ashen Estus basically serves as one reload of my double buff. And my double buff tears the house apart. It's pretty great. I love it. Alright, so here we are at Farron Keep. So out and to the right is our next ring. Is it you? No, you're a purple moss clump. How about you? No, you're iron flesh. Alright. It did say keep ruins bonfire outside. There's another one around here too. Well, it's not a case of if it got a bit loud, it's a case of if it got a bit unpleasant. Okay. Hey, Basilisk. So these guys are next, because there is a ring around here, which I want. Luckily, this is going pretty smoothly. They run at me, I step around them casually, cut their faces off. It's a good time. There you go, magic stone plate +1. That, however, is not... That's the one that I thought I'd have to go much further to find. So, I mean, I'm pleased about that, but at the same time, now I have to figure out where the wolf +1 ring is. Back around here somewhere. Keep ruins bonfire outside and to the right. Maybe this isn't the keep ruins, this bonfire. I'll check. We'll go back to that bonfire and check from there. Wish I could move faster. Is rolling faster? You know what? I think it is. Just gotta roll through this muck. There we go. Okay, are you the keep ruins? I'm starting to suspect you are not. Travel... There we go. Keep ruins. Bonfire outside to the right. Or so I was told. Anyway, yeah, the volume fixing up the volume is very important right now to avoid mic peaking, which is... I mean, I'm not a professional streamer or YouTuber or anything like that, but I just like to... I'd like to have nice quality. If I can, that's just a thing I would like. That's just a Titanite shard. Alright. The wolf +1 ring is around here somewhere, or so I am told. If I don't find it soonish, I will have to go and look at the thing again. Yep, I sure am. I'm starting to dislike how far I've moved. What are you? You're some wolf's blood swordgrass. Okay. Alright, let's check the thing. Okay, wolf +1 ring. If you please. Can be found on a corpse immediately outside the Keep Ruins bonfire building. Okay, I have gone way too far. So let's go way too back. What's this then? Oh, I thought it was a shiny, but it's just a shiny slug. Don't you hate it when you see a shiny, but it's just a shiny slug? That's fun. Honestly, I just came in here to cut some slugs. Alright. That was just a little burning of tension. Nothing to worry about. Was that another one right out there? Yeah. Oh, forget that guy. He's meaningless. Get my healing back up. There we go. I need to actually test how good the Estus ring is for me. Oh, here it is. There you go. Wolf ring +1. Alright, next one is at Deacons of the Deep. So let's just travel right there. What was I saying? I need to test how good the Estus ring is. Because I do use it a lot. And if it's not as good as I think it is, which I think might be like, I don't know, a 33 to 55% boost. Wow, that is a bit of CPU temperature going on. Not great. 33 to 50% boost, rather. Then, yeah, that is excellent. What's my CPU doing stressing out about this? Oh, here's the next ring. Cool. Ring of the Evil Eye +1. Alright, next ring we are going after is the Covetous Gold Ring. From the Church of Yorshka. Ah, Yorshka. She's great. I decided Carla's my favorite, but Yorshka is great as well. And anyone who likes Yorshka is a good person. Or a furry. Potentially both, but I don't want to make any sort of assumptions there. I don't know what sort of assumption it would be, but I don't want to make it. Yeah, volume settings are hard to get right. Okay, so we're going through the room, the dark room, and then out and immediately to the right. Remember that time a gargoyle jumped me back here? Was he a gargoyle? No, it was one of the man harpies or something. That was funny. I go so fast through this game these days. I used to be the slow one, but now I am... Well, I'm not really fast. Lord, no, I am not fast. And drop. Thank you. Covetous Gold. Okay, next up is from Sylvian's Bonfire. So, Bonfire last rested at, then up to Sylvian's. Which I think I'll just run to instead of teleporting there, because it's slightly more interesting. CPUs. Nothing but trouble. Okay. So let's just haul butt to Sylvian. I soloed Sylvian, by the way. There's one boss that I fought here that I haven't soloed yet, which is Twin Princes, because I had to do that with Cirrus to complete her quest line. But everyone else I soloed. I haven't soloed Nameless King. Nameless King is now... Okay. Soul of Cinder, Twin Princes, and Nameless King. Oh wait, there was a ring back here. Okay. Soul of Cinder, Twin Princes, and Nameless King. Those are the 3 bosses I have yet to solo. That could have gone better. Whoa, okay. I mean, sure, if you want to fight. I'm an equal opportunity fighter. Just, try not to regret every terrible decision you've ever made in your life. Chloranthy +1 is a big deal. Because that upgrades you! I think there's someone running at me. I'm gonna leave now. Oh, right, I got stuck on one of the invisible guys. Okay. Now to go get the next ring, which is upstairs in this area, which I have to go up and around to get to. But it's fine. All is well on Ring Quest. We're making good time, I think. I don't know how long this episode is. I mean, I can check, because the file name saves with the timestamp I started at. I just haven't checked yet, because I have other things over the top of it, like my notepad, which tells me where all the rings are. I've put no effort into fighting all the people around here. I did not remotely care for dealing with them. And I still do not. When I was running through here to get to Aldrich, I got invaded by a couple of the, the Aldrich Faithful, which was nice. I'm glad some people managed to get fights. It was a pretty good fight, actually. A regular invader and an Aldrich invader showed up, and the Aldrich invader held back while I dueled the regular one. And I beat the regular one. Then I think I cross-countered the Aldrich invader and we both died. Which was really fun. I enjoyed that a lot. It was wonderful to die. Would recommend. Okay, that is a chest that is a mimic. I mean, we're here, so let's just murder it. And charge attack. Okay, that's not good. That is not great. I mean, okay. I survived, which is more than I expected to have happen. There's the good old golden ritual spear, weapon I never used. That's the worst thing about Souls games. It's the plenty of cool looking weapons that you just never use. Alright, so this... Nice. Okay, I don't think either of these ones can reach +1. But upgrading to +1 on both of these, I am much stronger now. Where are we going next? The Profaned Capital. Yeah. There we go. Unfortunately, this one is causing me to go back on my promise of never going back to the swamp zone in this place. 'Cause that's where it is. Very sad. Okay. I might leave Smoldering Lake till last, because that's going to be a pain to do. So I'd rather do it last. The one at Smoldering Lake is just in front of the ballista. And if you remember how to get to the ballista, oh boy. That's going to be a lot of, I don't know, chameleon spell. I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to spend a lot of New Game Plus Plus using the chameleon spell to just run through the game. It's so powerful. In New Game Plus Plus, besides doing a different ending to Anri's quest line and getting all the zones ready for the New Game Plus Plus ring collection, the +2 rings, there's not much else to do. So I'll be going much faster through that than I went through New Game Plus. And New Game Plus I went through fairly quick, at a decent pace. Okay, that is not it. I had to go up and look for somewhere to drop down to. Hi? Yeah! Okay, Shrine Bonfire. Alright. Next up, we got a couple in and around Lothric Castle. So, that's where we're heading. First two are to do with our wyvern friends. And if I'm going to do that, I think going from Dragon Slayer armor is a good choice. Do I? Yes. Kind of think of it, I don't think I killed the pus of man infecting the white dragon. So we should do that. Okay. I'm on track for the platinum. It's definitely a lot of work. If I'd chosen not to do that, I would have played a lot of other games by now. But I wanted to, so I did. And that's all I have to say about it. Gotta say, Dragon Slayer armor was a lot harder than I expected. It took a lot for me to beat Dragon Slayer armor. I don't know if it was specially designed to be good against me specifically, or if it's just really difficult in general. But Dragon Slayer armor gave me a hard time. Alright. Next, there's this mimic guy. And then this will be the ring? Nope, that is the Braille Divine Tome of Lothric. This will be the ring. There you go, Dark Stone Plate +1. And let me get whatever was the dragon drop. I think it was probably a Titanite chunk. No, a Soul of a Champion. Okay. And from here, let's just run around this way. Yeah. No reason not to. The next ring is back exit from Dark Room. So in here. So we climb. And these guys are going to complain about that, so I'm going to punch them. In the butt. In the butt. In the butt. In the butt. There you go. Right, back exit, they said. So out here. So let's just head around here and grab whatever jumps out at us. Is it you? No. Is it you? Do you have my ring? Nope. You must have my ring. No. Back exit. Okay. Let's just head up and around. Aha! Ring. Life ring, +2. Okay. Next one is... we can use a Bonfire Last Residat for this. Actually, let's just run down to a bonfire. I mean, the thieves here are going to complain about me, but what do I care remotely for them? I don't. That's the answer. And if they can't stop me from using this bonfire, I'm gone. Bye, guys. Okay, Grand Archives or Twin Princes? Twin Princes, but I'm going to use Chameleon for this. Which I might use for Smoldering Lake as well. Because it works. It does. For this Soul of Cinder, I can summon Yuria because I'm on the path to her ending. But I'd rather fight it myself and try and get good. Which is going to be problematic because getting good is a difficult challenge. It's a hard lifestyle. Okay, Darkmoon Blade for Hidden Body. There you go. Okay, well, things have been great since the Twin Princes last killed me. Oh, goodness. That's wonderful. Alright, let's get out of here. Excuse me. Hey, look at all these red-eye knights. Don't mess with them. Buff. And we're off. Off to the races. Miss. Okay, so this one, I think they mentioned it was the... Yeah, drop down from Golden Knights. So it's around the birdcage. I will use Hidden Body to avoid the Golden Knights, because they're scary. I could learn to fight them legitimately, but I'm not gonna. I cheesed so many things with bow. I want to keep that record, because I feel like it. Alright. Birdcage. Now, into the birdcage. This is Divine Pillars of Light. Yep. Now we drop down here. And I'm going to invis, because there's a dude who will be shooting at me. And as long as they're shooting at me, I'm very unhappy with them. Blessed Gem. Don't see any other items here. So it's one more down. That's probably it. Nice. Alright. And that is Life +2, Darkstone Plate +1, Sage +1. Just 2 rings left now. One in Osiris' Garden, and one in Smoldering Lake, in front of the Ballista. And then we're there! And then we're there. Very exciting. Kind of a feel when I want to start running through Grand Archives, huh? Whatever. I can't help but feel as I'm going to be running through the Smoldering Lake, I'm probably going to get myself killed. So I might pop a couple of soul items and just invest my souls into another level. Then we can continue on. Right, and then I have to actually go farm up a couple of Peltongs. Not too many? I think I need 2, but I don't remember why I need 2. I know I need 1 to restat myself. Oh, that's right. I need 1 to offer to Rosaria in New Game Plus so that I can summon Yellowfinger Hazel, who gives me the last gesture I do not yet have. There we go. Solved the mystery. I'm a genius. Okay, I know where this one is. I probably should have come in from the other bonfire, but whatever. Excuse me. You don't remotely see me, so don't even worry about it. I'm not wearing Lingering Dragon Crest that extends spell time, so that does mean I have to buff a couple more times. I can't help but suspect a bunch of these items here I never even picked up in my new game run through. I'm not complaining about it, I'm just remarking on it. What are those things? What is their origin? I really want to know. Maybe that's what the DLC will be about. Oh, that'd be cool. If this is what the DLC is about. Learning about those things? Oh, I'd be so into that. There it is. Yeah, wood grain +1. Okay, Shrine Bonfire, please. Oh, my note document for getting the platinum is down to like 1 page length. I don't have to use a scroll bar on it anymore. This is the best. Okay. I suspect... Oh, wait, I can check. I need 130k souls. That's easy. Here. Soul of a Great Champion. Used to acquire enough souls to sate a lord. Large soul found in the corpus of a champion of legend. And 50k.
Works very well.
Thank you. I still have the Firekeeper soul. I took it for myself, but I never gave it to her because I'm a bad person. More points into vigor. I like being able to survive. Did you notice the part where the, whatchamacallit? That mimic tried to kill me and couldn't? That was really cool. That should enable me to have quite a couple of long hidden bodies. Okay. Catacombs. Did I activate... Yeah, I did. I was smart. I prepared for this. Okay, I remember how to get to the front of the ballista. I'm trying to remember what would be the best way to go about it. I'm thinking Old King's antechamber. However, that would require me successfully making it past the giant snake. Not entirely sure if I can deal with that. I was reading up on lore stuff. Apparently that snake was actually a sandworm that plagued Carthus, and they trapped it down here. So it can't really move about in the swamp, but in the old Carthus days. Okay, you can still aim at me while I'm chameleon. I bet this guy can hit me too. Yeah, apparently it's basically trapped here, but in the old days, you could like travel the desert with impunity. Okay, well this sucks. Don't want to be here. I don't think it can properly see me though. So I'm going to take advantage of that too, leave immediately. Bye. Okay, I successfully got away with that somehow. Man, that thing is terrifying. Imagine if you were in a desert and that thing had the freedom to move wherever the heck it wanted. That would be horrifying. No, thank you. No, thank you. Alright. Let's keep moving. You got places to be. And I will continue to hidden body because it's so good. Can the floating fireballs detect me? Yes! Good to know. Alright, we're off to Frogtown. The frogs will not remotely care about me. The only person who's going to care about me now is the Black Knight. These frogs are super chill, even if I'm not camouflaged. See, you didn't even hear them. Much, much chiller frogs than they were in the original Dark Souls. The frogs back then, oh boy. They were cranky folks. Okay. Let's see if this guy will run at me. Nope. Bye. Cool. Alright, just gotta make it up to the ballista. There's a couple of red-eye skeletons along the way, nothing to be concerned about. There's some wheel skeletons, but I don't think they're even going to see me. Wheel skeletons feels like they were put in this game more as a joke than for specifically a threat. Like, where do they occur? Once in the catacombs and once down here. Completely out of the way. Just, in very small amounts. Like, there was 1 or 2 in each zone. Yeah, wheel skeletons were just like, hey guys, remember wheel skeletons? They sure were a thing in the original Dark Souls, but they're not a thing anymore. We've evolved past wheel skeletons. Actually, I'm not sure where skeletons are going to go next. Walno was very impressive looking, but not very impressive. Unfortunately. The lore was good, like how the golden bracelets of Walno kept him safe in the abyss, and when you broke them all, you get sucked back into the abyss. So it's not even that you yourself defeat Walno, you just break the bracelets, which causes him to fall into the abyss. However, that doesn't really translate to a good battle. Walno was not difficult to fight. Okay, that is my ring, probably. There we go. That is every +1 ring in the game. So, what's next? I'm going to beat the Soul of Cinder and get the next ending, and then I'm going to start New Game Plus Plus and die over and over again. But I'm going to get that platinum, and it's going to be great. Okay, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.